What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Moaning, moaning, moaning to all the people out there in the world. NBA dumb boy got put out here on blast by Zion Mayweather. And everybody was like, what is that? Who is that guy? And why is that a doctor? He pouring a Dr. Pepper down his throat? Where they do that at? That man loving that Dr. Pepper. Look magically delicious. So the situation got NBA Youngboy a little hot because Zion Mayweather decided to post this, and this was not ideal for all parties involved. Well, it all starts from there, and then it goes into all these different the pills and the drink, and you already know that people's brains are not working right from the decision making process that goes on with them doing some of the things that they do, the way that they move, the way they handle themselves, all this aggression for nothing. Any little thing set them off, and they go 100% all the way to the wall. Now, by posting this, we don't know when this was, or we don't know his, parole situation, or he was on house arrest for a minute. We don't know his legal situation. So this could be damaging to his legal situation. Because like I said before, we don't really know. Like, what's going on? The whole nine. This is a bad situation. It's a bad look. So if anybody's sitting around like, man, like, why is homeboy doing this? Why is homeboy doing that? Like, why is he even incorporating himself with the syrup life? Like, what would you get out of that? That don't make no sense. I'm quite sure he the one that posted it, because he the one sitting there posing for it, advertising it. But that's what I'm saying. In his mind, in his world, he's on that narcotic. They don't make the narcotic where it doesn't take an effect on you. They keep you liquored and syrup up because they know you're gonna make bad decisions. The people that's paying him the money at Atlantic Records, they not sitting there caring about what's going on with him, how he doing outside of the business. But when it was a black record company, it was always the black person's responsibility. Puffy, why such and such going to jail? What's wrong, Puffy? I'd be like, dog, Puffy ain't they daddy or they mama. He run a record company like everybody else. But y'all let all these other people go under the way. And they letting these young black men destroy their lives. And they up here doing all this stuff because they think, hey, this is what's gonna get me over the top. This is what everybody talking about. Knowing that stuff eat away at your brain and make you hallucinate, and you don't have no type of cold, and it gets you hooked to keep taking it, keep taking it. Then it deteriorate what little brains you have left. And when you penniless and insane, then you always broke again. You're gonna be ABA. You're gonna be wondering where it all went wrong. Oh, thank you sincerely. I'm glad you're around so I can thank you personally. So the end result was the answer remains to be a question. Why are people letting this guy get away with this stuff? Now, Zion said he posted it because he thought it was funny. He wasn't sending no shots at NBA Youngboy. But NBA Youngboy's homeboy, somebody named Herb or Herm or something like that, he told Zion Mayweather he better vest now. This man just lost his mom. Zion was like, all his fans suffer from something called mental illness. You know, all of his fans have it. And there's this guy Herm. I don't know him, but he over here threatening him over the picture. You better tell your daddy to buy you a gun. You gonna raise your hand and get your face blown off. And he posting like he a security guard or something. Got him a firearm on his side. I'm like, boy, what these people don't know, they need to sit down somewhere. Because you make yourself look real stupid. If you think Floyd Mayweather's son isn't protected, boy, you are out your mind. If you even think about touching him, what that gonna say for you and the rest of your family? This is just plain foolishness. Floyd Mayweather ain't thinking about that young ignorant boy or his syrup addiction. We already know he's got mental issues. That's proven. But the whole thing is his sister's over there. You know, what she see in a guy like that, you know, that's the main problem. You see it all the time. They incriminate themselves on social media. They send threats to each other on social media. It is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. But yet, this man got a record deal. Remember, it used to be a time when you do something and embarrass the record company, they would drop you. When you went to jail, they would drop you. Interscope was finna drop Tupac because he kept going to jail. I know. And then how you gonna sit there and put something tough like, you better tell your daddy to buy you a gun? Then you're gonna put an emoji at the bottom. I didn't know gangsters emoji now. What kind of stuff is this? The emoji gangster. Herm. I know, NBA Dumbboy and all the rest of these dudes, man. They young clowns. Young clowns, man. They just don't understand anything. Now, one song he made is worth the damn. I told somebody yesterday, I said, well, tell me the best song he got so I can go listen from that. He named me 3 songs. I listened to him. I said, well, this sounds just like 3 other songs I just heard before. Ain't nothing special about these songs at all. Cause I was playing some Master P, some old school Master P. Now I'm like, that's some New Orleans for me. Play some of that Tank. Get some beats by the pound. I don't know who behind this guy, but it ain't right. It ain't even feeling right. And then think he gonna touch Zion, man. You ain't touching Zion, man. You over here got another man pouring lean down your throat. And you got your tongue all licking at like he in the training camp or something. Somebody finna pour that lean down his throat. He sitting up there like he Charlo or something. They got the water bottle. Take this, like he in the ring or something. Telling you, man, it's just foolery. At some point in time, somebody's got to grow up. But when you got one of your homeboys that's going to come out and say, you going to hurt your, supposedly the wife, the woman you love, her brother. So your brother-in-law, right? How you think she going to feel about that? You love her so much. Oh, they only dissing Nino Brown because he had 100,000 views on the internet. You see what I'm saying? Because he got 100,000 views, everybody jumped down on it. You know, now he got enough buzz for them to respond. Now they want to mess with you. You know, that's how this game is. So 90% of it is just straight phoniness. Oh, since I got all y'all here, I know this ain't the whole normal crew, but I'm gonna tell both of y'all anyway, since Nicholas and Uncle Frank is here. Felt that Frank himself. On the 11th, when we back to StreamYard, this is exactly what we're gonna do. So I want y'all to get ready. We are doing the best NBA 50 best players. See, when they did the NBA 50, they recently just showed that the NBA's 50 greatest players. And I'm looking at that like, man, this is all messed up. Because that list now is definitely changed forever. Because Kobe wasn't in there. You got all these Allen Iversons wasn't in there, the D Wades. We got to find out. Yeah. So now incorporating like from right now, we going to do our 50 list. So get started on your list. We going to make our own 50. So on the 11th, it's going down. Well, you already know who ain't going to be in my list. I don't even think there's no drama or surprise to that. You already know who ain't going to be on my list. But there's a lot of people that was on that 50 list that might get beat out because people like Kobe in there. Kobe's in that list now for top 50, guaranteed. What would you rank Kevin Durant now? What would you rank Kawhi? Are they top 50 all time yet? Steph Curry, is he in there? James Harden, Russell Westbrook. It's a lot of decisions to make. A lot of things have happened. A lot of things have happened since they did that 50 list. When they did that list, Wilt Chamberlain was alive. So in 2 days, we're going to definitely do it. Yeah, it's clown season. Well, he got a lot of attention. Some that he probably didn't know how much and how bad it was going to get. But this is what he want. People do anything for some clout. Anything for some clout. We already saw his mama, so we already know what time it is. But his daughter, she's 19, about to be 20. She lost. She just lost. And trying to reach a young teenager is the hardest thing in the world to do. She has no grip on reality. She know this is probably her first real love that she think is real love and it's not. And her dad's got to be there to, to shoulder the blunt force of it. But where's her mama? Where's her mama at? I ain't seen her mama no way posing and doing nothing with her daughter. I know she's young and love and thinks she has everything figured out. Can't tell him that. You got puppy love with a crazy, lean syrup head who don't respect nobody or nothing. He disrespected you all in the video, waking you up screaming. Yana, get up! This my wife. So now Zion had posted a picture of him that he took with the syrup. And now because of that, now he got his homeboy talking about some Zion better buy a gun. Seriously, dude? People be getting crazy nowadays, man. I don't get it. Like, I really don't understand it. I know. I ain't worried about them responding to me. I don't get enough hits for them. They so worried about people, so worried about what I'm gonna say. They be like, man, let's sabotage his page so he don't get no hits. I'm like, I'm cool. Do what you gotta do. But see, now homeboy stuck. Cause they doing all this clout chasing. They gonna see how far I get them. Everybody doing the same thing, man. Everybody doing the same thing. They just want attention so bad that they willing to do anything for it. He lived by a 5G tower. You the one posted this picture of your homeboy pouring lean down your throat and you're licking your tongue all out. And Zion was like, look, all his fans got something that's called mental illness. Now, what did he say down there? I have no ill feelings towards him at all. The picture is funny, though. He is not worried about what Youngboy is finna do, period. But his fans are some of the stupidest people alive. I can't lie. But then they probably on syrup and pills and smoking weed and doing all that stupidity too. Where has that been productive? What are you a fan of? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What you a fan of? So after this, his homeboy gets involved and tells Zion Mayweather, because of this picture, he better go buy a gun. You better tell your daddy to buy you a gun because you gonna raise your hand and get your face blown off. Then put an emoji there. And Zion's laughing at him because this guy's a fool and he knows it. A straight fool. Because if you think that Floyd Mayweather would let his sons get touched, boy, are you crazy? I mean, this dude looked like a liquor store security guard. Got a doggone pistol in his jeans. Ain't even got the doggone holder. You ain't even got a holder. Just up here incriminate himself. So if anything do happen to him, they coming to get those liquor store security Herm over here and lock his dumb butt up. I mean, all these people, man, they the same people who do these stupid stuff get locked up, then be wanting to get out for coronavirus. Man, they got coronavirus up in here, man. Y'all just locking us up in here, man. Well, you shouldn't have went to jail. Duh. Don't go to jail then. Don't do stupid stuff. Posting guns on the internet. Real gangsters ain't trying to do that. They ain't trying to go to jail. Real hitters ain't finna be posing with no guns on the internet. Real hitters ain't trying to help the police put them away. That's why them boys be still on the streets. Cops pick them up. They gotta let them go in 48 hours. They ain't got nothing on them boys. Y'all the type of idiots to do it and then go make a song about it. We did it and got away. And he'll be like, yep, we bringing you right back in. What? You just let us go. Yeah, we now we got new evidence. You just told us on everything we needed to know on the song. Right. Never say that I'm a gangster. Now that's gangster. Whatever happened to that? No, Puffy ain't said that. MC Thick said that. Bad boys moving silence. See, I told y'all that's what Biggie got it from. That's right. We was bumping Marrero. And he says it right there in Marrero. I told y'all that's what Big got his style from. A fat black hustler, and that's what let him know, like, man, I could do it. You got fat, you got Heavy D, Chubb, Rock, and then MC Thick rhyme like him, move like him, and everything. But y'all saw my man Kaz, Rap God, was in the live chat on the Instagram. Real Rap God. And he'll tell you in a heartbeat Biggie stole his style. But the whole Bad Boy stole his style. The person that sounded the most like him was Craig Mack. Yeah, we was bumping all this. We had to bump that Schoolie D. Biggie put that on the album. B.I.G.'s getting his cream. Remember that? Schoolie D. PSK is getting his cream. Niggas always say, what the hell does that mean? P is for the people who don't understand how one fly million became a man. Big put the whole song on there. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing on IG Live. So this dude named Herm thinking that he's gonna spook Zion Mayweather. He must be out his mind. His daddy got money longer than Train Smoke, boy. And you think you just finna run down on his son with your security guard pose? That's supposed to scare somebody. You ain't a hit it if you can't do that without no Molly. That's his legal firearm too. I'm gonna have to go because my phone is on like fire. I gotta find out why does it keep doing that. Well, see, the thing is, that's why he from New Orleans, but he living in Houston. You know why? Because most of them came up there during Hurricane Katrina, and they had to get refuge in Houston, and then they didn't want to go back home. And then them boys in Houston started firing them up, them 103s and them what's they YSKs or whatever. You know, them two gangs is out there warring, and then they getting in the middle of it, trying to come in there and set up shop. Then bang. Now they out there by Lamar High School lighting each other up. But Youngboy, you know, they ain't ready for that action. They ain't ready for that. They in the house gangsters. Yeah, them the 103s, man, them some crazy dudes. I didn't seen some of them in the Houston strip club. That's a whole nother story. We ain't gonna get into that here. That'd be on a hood story or something. Yeah, he might be from Baton Rouge, but he in Houston now, like a lot of them from Baton Rouge. They migrate to Houston. Oh, he probably staying somewhere in Sugarland. He ain't in no real Houston. He down in Sugarland somewhere. And I probably got people all around him and he don't even know it. And Floyd got family in Houston. That's why his daughter out there. And he gonna keep playing around and realize that he was just internet playing and Floyd ain't gonna be playing at all. This little bitty this little bitty peon money that Atlantic giving you, this per diem money they giving you that you gonna have to pay back. Oh no, this wouldn't have happened in the Bay. In the Bay, somebody would have buttoned his lip. He would already would have learned. He would have already learned. And he probably know by now. If he go to certain places in Houston, they definitely gonna let him know what time it is. So he already know what it is. He just doing this internet trolling thing. They got a real war going on over there with them YSBs and the 103s going at each other. They ain't got time to be worried about this clown. But if he stick they know his nose in their business, that's one thing about Houston. They don't tolerate that. For real. Then don't go run to James Press. When things get hot, Herm, with your Walmart shirt on and your Walmart jeans, buying clothes where they selling food at. Don't go running on over there to grab somebody. Use the tough internet, man, threatening a multi-million-dollar man's son on the internet. Let's see how far that gets you.